Yeah. Tony. All right.
Hannah, I'm home.
Yeah, Mr. Overlook, sometimes double book. Most of y'all is overcooked. I'm raw like some sushi off in Noble down in Malibu. Hope you niggas catch the hook. Me and bro, we matching coops. I count money fast as fuck. I got shorty backing up and lapping up spectacular. Yeah, I'm from the A, I got a shotgun in my passenger. Yeah, I'm from the A, you know the standards, you ain't trapping enough. In New York today, the way I spit, I can rap a bus. Charlotte's got some fine shit. Harlem got some fine shit. Queens got some fine shit. Brooklyn got some fine shit. Can't forget about Candyland because it mine shit. They keep talking about they from the jungle. All that line shit. Line them up and cross them out. I'ma buy a gross amount. I'ma buy the grocery, but tell me who gon' tote them out. Making sure my family eat the riches in my family tree. Somewhere near a sandy beach. My girl Hermes head to feet. Yeah. Shit hard.
Yo, what is going on this Wednesday? NXT time with your boy D-Walk. First of all, I gotta say, fuck WWE, fuck NXT. We spending this whole episode on shitting on WWE, NXT. But first, I got my brother from another mother on the show just so we could talk shit about NXT. Joe BNCO, what's up, bro?
What's going on?
Nothing, man. Like we finna sit here and we are real wrestling fans. We have been watching wrestling since we came out the womb. So we have the right to tell the opinion on how we really feel about WWE, NXT. We had that feeling to tell about how we feel about it in general, though, because, like I said, we know the brand. We also have been around people that have been professional wrestlers. We also have partied with professional wrestlers. So we know the ins and outs. Well, you know more than I do about the ins and outs of wrestling behind the curtain and everything because you wrestle. I was just there and I hung out, party, and got a chance to. I just want to ask you your opinion about WWE before we jump to the subject. WWE, how you feel about it, and what can they do to make a change about it? I just want to get your opinion about it before you even start.
Well, WWE is doing everything they can to block every other wrestling organization because recently we just found out that Busted Open Radio is now going to be WWE 24/7. WWE Radio. Dave LaGreca started off his spiel lying to everybody, saying nothing's going to change. But the first thing that changed was they fired Thunder Rosa and hired Charlotte Flair to replace her. So right away, there's changes. Secondly, they're not going to be talking about any wrestling organization except for WWE product. So more changes. Again, Bully Ray, Mark Henry, Dave LaGreca, and the Busted Open crew are sellouts.
Talk about it, Joe.
They sold out for the almighty dollar. I felt like Dave LaGreca was choking on TKO's dick while he was fucking giving that promo. Hanging with the dick in the TKO fucking dick in his mouth. And I don't care if Alex wants to post it. If he wants to tag fucking Busted Open, he can. Because those guys are a bunch of fucking sellouts. They might as well change the name of the fucking show to Sellout.
Mm-hmm.
Versus Busted Open, because Busted Open, WWE don't bust on nobody open. Hardly ever do you see Busted Open on fucking WWE. Or any of their products. Change your name of the show and say WWE Fuckboys.
That's deep,
on
bro.
WWE and TKO's dick for that fucking money. Versus being real fucking wrestlers and real fucking journalists that are going to report everything. Bullshit. And then coming on there trying to fucking fluff everybody up and suck everybody's cock and telling them that they're not changing anything. And even though they're firing people and fucking changing everything because they're not going to talk about AEW no more. They're not going to talk about TNA. They're not going to talk about New Japan. They're not going to talk about CMLL because they're not affiliated with WWE. Not going to talk about Ring of Honor either.
Fuck your shit, bro.
Which is fine because they've been kind of sucking fucking WWE's dick for the longest time anyway. Always saying how great the show is, how great the product is. Oh, it's a great product. It's a fantastic product. The ticket sales are shit. And you know, real fans are going to spend thousands of dollars for tickets to go see a show. No. That's not how it's supposed to be. AEW knows that. That's why they don't charge $1 million for fucking tickets, because they want to sell tickets and they want to give back to families like they used to be with WWE before they sold out and became a corporate bullshit. TKO buying WWE was the worst thing that could have ever happened for the company. The worst. They're more considered with having fucking sucking a blood money dick and sending everything over to fucking Saudi Arabia because they're getting paid fucking millions and billions of fucking dollars by the Saudi Arabian government, giving them everything they fucking want because they're getting paid by them. That's the only reason they're making any money.
Amber Berry, what the fuck are you doing? We fucking talking about real fucking wrestling. That's what we doing. We talking about our opinion. We talking about our opinion on Busted Open. Apparently, you don't know Busted Open got bought out by WWE, and they fucking fired Thunder Rosa and hired Charlotte Flair, and they all talking about WWE instead of talking about all wrestling now.
And lying to the audience and telling them that nothing's changing. Nothing's going to change. Nothing's going to change. I heard him say that 5 or 6 times in that fucking 30-minute video. Nothing's going to change. And already it changed. You fired somebody, hired somebody else, and you're going to stop talking about all the other wrestling promotions that don't have to do with WWE.
And Thunder Rosa was doing good.
Yeah, she always did fine. She's been with that. She was been that show for a while. Secondly,
4 or 5 years she's with the show.
Yeah.
And you fired her, man. Come on, bro. And then you hired Charlotte.
NXT was started off really good.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start off with that because that kind of led the show a little bit.
It did.
We had a pipe bomb dropped by Grayson Waller.
I didn't even expect him that they could do a pipe bomb like that, bro.
He's pissed.
And I was surprised by he should be. Bro, he fucking better than Austin Theory, bro.
Well, he brought up Austin Theory and said that he was carrying dead weight on his back for 2 years. He said every time you hand him a microphone, he sucks the charisma out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he was talking about the and then he had to do a funeral gimmick for over a year.
Yeah.
He said, and then at the end of that, he said, "But it's a new day." Yes, it is. Giving a little nod to the new day. But on top of that, he also made a very, very good comment, and we've talked about this in the past. Invisible Man, you, me, Kane, Invisible Woman, EOD, BX Sports. We've all talked about this before. It's no secret. NXT's women's division is beating the men.
It is.
We have made that statement many, many, many times. All of us have. On all of our different platforms that we have done.
Yeah.
And then last night, Austin Theory said the same thing. I mean, not Austin Theory, Grayson Waller.
Grayson
said the same
Waller,
thing.
yeah.
Said the same thing. He said most of the locker room, he said is shit. And he said the bad part about it is the men's division is a pushover. He said, but the women's division, he's like, they're the ones that are shining. He's like, there's maybe 10% of the people in the back that are ready to move up to the main roster right now. He said, and you know the saddest part about that? He said, they're all women.
Mm-hmm. All right, but I want to say about this comment. Amber Berry said this comment like we get paid by WWE. We ain't get paid, bro. We say whatever we want, however we want to say it, however we feel. That's why we are called PUWF. You can't pay us you can't pay us the chill out and whatever. We gonna say how we want to say it.
I'm gonna talk the truth.
Talk, bro.
If people don't like the fact that I talk the truth about WWE and the product and I actually point out their flaws and where they're doing fucking terrible, then this ain't gonna be the product for you. If you want to watch a show, it's going to suck off WWE and suck them off and blow fucking WWE all the praise in the world, go to watch Busted Open.
But it ain't Busted Open no more.
Go watch WWE 20. No, they're still going to be called Busted Open. No,
it's called WWE on my XM radio. It used to be Busted Open. Now it's WWE ID.
Well, now see, when you go to their page, it says Busted Open, but it puts WWE Radio in the top corner.
No, it don't say that no more. It don't say Busted Open no more.
On their YouTube page, it does.
It says WWE Radio. I could go on my car.
But not on their YouTube. I'm not talking about your car. I'm talking about their YouTube page.
No. Yeah, I'm talking about my satellite radio. I'm talking about, it used to be that Busted Open Radio. Now you got WWE Radio on there.
Yep. It says it in the corner of all their videos now. From after that one video where you said they were changing, all their videos say Busted Open when it starts and stuff, but in that upper right-hand corner, it has WWE Radio.
Yeah. Cause I look like, what the fuck is this? Like I thought it I just got my XM reactivated because I didn't have it for like a couple of days.
I would turn it off.
But bro, I deleted that and I put a different radio station on there. I put an old school radio station on there. I don't even have WWE radio no more because it's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, because they started noticing that there was going to be competition. They started noticing that AEW is becoming more and more competition.
It is.
And they're losing viewership and ticket sales. So what did they do? They started buying out the competition. Buying out things to where AEW is getting traction from, trying to challenge AEW by booking pay-per-views on the same day.
And it pissed me off about Busted Radio on how they fucking, bro. Like, do y'all realize if y'all would have told WWE no, how much more money y'all would have got instead of buying into the ass, bro? Y'all buying into some weak, fucking corny, fucking same shit y'all showing everything. Y'all bought in, and now y'all gotta be yes men. Y'all gotta fucking say yes to everything, cause if not, they gonna fire your ass and replace your ass with a fucking more cornier ass fucking WWE wrestler.
Yep.
Next we gonna see Devon on this bitch, bro. We gonna see Devon Dudley on this bitch.
Probably.
And that's crazy, bro.
I'm going to find it funny when Dave LaGreca gets replaced.
Devon Dudley gonna replace him. And so you'll have Bubba, Devon, and Charlotte on that bitch.
And Mark Henry. So, they were recapping last week's show, and, Grayson Waller came out and interrupted his thing. Well, hold on, we got a comment or something?
What is this?
Andrea Scott.
This
Talking
is
about we're talking about WWE NXT and the pipe bomb that was dropped by Grayson Waller.
and WWE buying Busted Open Radio.
Yes, because that just happened recently, and that has to do with NXT. So, Mike Santana's new name is now Cruz Montana.
Cruz Montana. What the fuck?
Razor Ramon 2.0.
Hey, but this is what got me tripping out. Didn't Royce Keys say the reason I changed my name to Royce Keys was because of his dad or some shit like that?
Something about his dad or son or some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but
truth be told, the only reason these fuckers changed their name is because WWE wants to own the rights to their name.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. WWE doesn't want you coming in with your name from another company because they want to own the rights to it, so they can all the merchandise and shit that you get is all them. You have no rights over it. But they fucked up because when Danhausen came in, Danhausen's contract, they don't own the rights to any of his shit. He owns the rights to all of it. His likeness, his name, his music, his all of it, the paint, everything that he does, he owns the rights to it.
Everything. Danhausen gets showed more than anybody.
Yep.
Danhausen gets some more airtime than any fucking body. I thought that no disrespect to Danhausen, but it's supposed to be fucking wrestling. This is not a performance.
And
this
now we're gonna have and now they just made a match with Danhausen and Dominic Mysterio at SummerSlam at a Human Money's on a Pole match. Human Money's on a Pole match. Yep.
And then last time I checked, won the money in Obafemi hand when fucking JC Madonna threw it. And
it was fake money, but it was fake monies.
Oh, okay. It's fake money.
Fake monies.
Where is wrestling, bro? And then we just seen fucking Joe Hendry and Danhausen make a performance with Danhausenites and fucking little Danhausens perform in the middle of the ring before Garcia, the boxer, Garcia came in and fucking hit Joe Hendry in the back with a guitar. And then Judgment Day came in and got the whooping on the ass, bro. Where have wrestling gone? This is not wrestling.
Nope.
What is this, a BET video? MTV? What is this? Right? We get more performing than anything. Where is wrestling? But on the other hand, we got AEW. AEW is fucking out here killing it. AEW is out here. Every match is a banger. Willow Nightingale, she's the new AEW Women's Champion. Banger.
And don't forget, she's the first Grand Slam champion too.
Yes, first Grand Slam champion.
First women's Grand Slam champion. She's been tag champions, TBS champion, and world champion.
WWE got to fucking step up that game because AEW eating their ass up a lot. Every match is a banger. Every match is a fucking banger.
I'm going to tell you now, they need to lean more.
Joe converted me. Joe converted me on like, watch one AEW match and you don't like it. I watched one AEW match and fuck ever since then I've been fucking like, damn. When AEW coming on?
All I tell people is to watch one pay-per-view. Watch one AEW pay-per-view. One. Go watch one AEW pay-per-view. After the pay-per-view, you're gonna be like, I need
5 hours long?
After you're done with a 5 to 7 hour pay-per-view, you're gonna be like, damn, I need to see what happens on Dynamite. I need to see what happens on Collision.
Redemption was 5 hours long. Every fucking match was a banger. Every match.
Every match was rated an A or a B.
And it's crazy because it started at 7. I got home at 10. I got a chance to watch at least 5 matches out of there. WWE only do 5 fucking matches for I don't know why reason, but
2.5 hours, 3 hours to max.
But if I would have got a hold of all matches, bro, man, AEW is out here fucking killing it.
Okay.
Will Ospreay? Oh man.
I'm going to agree here with Bleacher Report. The Grayson Waller segment in the beginning of NXT last night got an A grade.
Yeah, I agree.
It was the best, probably the best, one of the best segments of the entire night.
That was the show. There wasn't nothing better than that.
And he called TNA the YMCA.
Man, that's crazy.
He said
that's crazy.
He said it's like going to play basketball at the YMCA and saying you're good.
That's crazy word.
So that was a good segment.
Yeah, it was.
Mason Rourke went and found Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights backstage, told them he did not appreciate Waller talking down about their work ethic. So they're probably going to go after Waller soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First match.
Lizzie Rain versus Izzy Lame.
Lizzie Rain versus Izzy Dame with Nico Vance in her corner.
Yep.
What did you think of this match?
Boring, because they already fucking wrestled it already. Like, why would you have 2 Izzy's wrestling the same fucking match? I mean, Izzy Rain and then Lizzie, like, y'all are supposed to be building talent. Y'all got fresh talent going against talent, burying one talent to another one. Y'all got to do something better than that, bro.
Well, they seem to be high on this Lizzie Rain. So apparently Lizzie Rain defeated Izzy Dame by pinfall.
Yeah.
And
just because of Mr. Sean Spears interfered, and he had a chair on Nico Vance, and it distracted Lizzie Lame. So Lizzie Rain got the pin. She hit it with special and everything. Boom, 1, 2, 3, boom.
Yeah, she hit her with the Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Well, Bleacher Report gave the match a B.
I would have fucking gave it how I used to say it, Joe? I would have gave that shit a pillow and blanket.
Vic Joseph kept running a count on Booker T, mixing up the Lizzie and Izzy. But he only made the one mistake. Booker renamed Lizzie's air raid crash into Rock the Mic, which may become its official name. Cruz Montana in the back. Hit it off with Noam Dar and Romeo Marino in the NXT lounge.
Man.
Sugars interrupted, telling Montana he had changed. Kalani Jordan tried to talk to Montana, but he walked off as she ranted.
Right.
Emily Agard interviewed Lizzie Rain in the back. She set her sights on the NXT Women's Championship alongside a KFC sponsorship.
Damn, why have a KFC? Well, at least it ain't churches.
Tristan Angels told Lizzie to stop listening to Shallow Hill.
Maybe he should stop it on the way. Maybe
he stop listening to Shallow Hill.
No, the comment. Maybe he should pop it on a handstand. What is this, a Roscoe Dash remix?
Pop it on a handstand.
What the hell?
Finger licking good.
Wow. Wow.
The only thing finger lick, never mind, I'm not going to go there.
Hey, next we got
the only thing that needs to be popping is one thing. No, I'm not going to do that either.
No, say it, man. Come on. The Invisible Man ain't here, bro. We can get away with it.
No, I can't. I got to be good for the kids.
Oh, what kids, man? Wow. Don't act like you can walk into church because you can't.
I'm a saint. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
There's only one man burned down church, and that's you with your red hat.
Ain't that about some shit? I got something for your ass.
North American Championship was on the line with Miles Bourne, the champion, versus Cam Hendricks. Cam Hendricks. Did he win it?
This is the worst.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Wow. I ain't did that, you know. You said, did he what? No, Cam Hendricks lost. You hear me? Cam Hendricks lost to Miles Bourne, right? And why is Cam Hendricks doing fucking goddamn swerve move, bro? Why is he doing a drive-by? His ass too big to be doing a fucking drive-by, bro.
Why do I got a picture of Cam Hendricks? I'm looking at a picture of Cam Hendricks right now. Why does he look like Ryback with hair?
Man, that's crazy work.
Am I lying?
No.
You look like Ryback with hair.
No.
Miles Bourne defeated Tavion Hyde to retain the North American Championship at the Great American Bash on June 28th.
Mm-hmm.
Cam Hendricks lost to Tony D'Angelo for the NXT Championship on June 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
The champion overwhelmed Hendricks early with the athleticism until the challenger tripped Bourne. First the apron as the match transitioned into a picture-in-picture break. Oh, of course. Picture-in-picture. Got to have those advertisements.
But why can't he just do last call? Why he do Swerve Strickland move, bro? His ass too big to be doing shit like that. That's just me.
So Mason Rourke came out and fucking Tavion Heights came out and like it's called the Showtime kick.
And said Tavion gave Mason Rourke after the match the okay go and beat up Cam Hendricks because hey, you owe him ass beating and everything. So Mason Rourke got in the ring and got the beating Cam Hendricks ass up.
Gray got a B-.
And then after that, we seen fucking Vanity Project weak ass come in and get the beating up on Tavion Heights and fucking Miles Bourne with what's that one chick? The one chick with the no neck coming out there with the belts and everything like she a fucking bro. This what made me mad, bro. She not even better. China had a standard. China started off in the women's division. She won the women's division, and she won the women's title. Then she won the IC title. Why is this chick so fucking bad where don't nobody even fucking want to wrestle? She not all that bad, bro. She wrestled women in LFG. Why can't she wrestle women in NXT, bro? How is she supposed to be dominant and everything when she wrestled women in LFG, but it's women in NXT better than women in LFG, and she can't even fucking wrestle women in NXT, bro? She got to be a fucking bouncer? Man, come on, man. Let's throw this shit out the air, bro. She ain't all that bad, bro.
Keanu Carver interrupted to ask for a rematch with EK Prosper.
Yeah.
Stone took a call from Grayson Waller and told him to get back to the arena. Lola Vice talked up her AAA and NXT accomplishments ahead of her underground match against Kendall Gray next week for the world title. Thea Hale and Jada Parker bonded in the women's locker room and got excited about teaming against Nikita Lyons and Karen Petrovic next week. Going to be a good match. Birthrights, Channing Max Lorenzo, and Uriah Connors versus OTM.
No, but hold on. Before we start there, bro. What I just said about No Neck, like, why is people scared to wrestle No Neck when people at LFG that was way smaller and weaker wrestled her and gave her a run for her money? But you got people at NXT that's better and stronger that they act like they scared to wrestle her. Why is that, bro?
I'm sorry. Because she looked like a man.
China did too. Come on.
But this bitch looked like Frankenstein. She looked like a Frankenstein monster.
No, people was scared of Frankenstein too, so.
Yeah, I mean, she does got bolts in her neck. Well, what little neck there is.
But my thing is, though, why do you got a fucking woman in a man situation? In that case, she should be women's champion in. If everybody's scared to wrestle her, in that case, she should be women's champion.
Hey, my biggest problem right now is, again, what did I say about OTM?
They suck.
Okay. Furthermore, proving that fact, Stacks and Connors defeat OTM by pinfall.
With distraction, though.
Grade got a seat. Doesn't matter. You're supposed to be the big bad. Y'all ain't nothing but some losing ass bitches.
But it shows it shows that my man gonna turn on his partner because as they wrestling, his crew come out, and then you got what's we call it? You got what's his name? The loose cannon. You got his son out, and a few start outside the ring, and he jump out the ring, and my man get beat up and get pinned, and you outside the ring, and old dude get pinned, and he looking at you like, where was you at? Bronco.
Well, it says before OTM headed into the ring, Angel Umberto told Nima that they had his back as a chosen member of Los Perros del Mar.
Mm-hmm.
Prince reportedly showed he does not trust Los Perros del Mar. I don't know, man.
Yeah, that don't make sense, but to me, Vanity Project, y'all fucking suck. That's what I feel. Y'all weak.
Shiloh Hill versus Tristan Angels.
Oh. People need to quit sleeping on Shiloh Hill. Shiloh Hill, though.
Shiloh Hill lost to Nico Vance on July 7th.
Yeah.
And then Shiloh Hill, Tristan Angels lost to Shiloh Hill on NXT's Great American Bash on June 28th.
Yeah.
Almost a month ago.
Yeah, and then now they shitting on Tristan Angels again because he lost that night.
Yeah,
against Shiloh Hill.
He lost Shiloh Hill again on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That's got a B+.
No, it was actually good. The match was good. Shiloh, like I said, people need to, man, Shiloh Hill, he a star, bro.
Tristan Angels ain't bad either.
No, I just hate how they got him a flamboyant wrestler. I don't like that. A flamboyant, man. Come on, we know what flamboyant is, man. Come on. He wear a see-through shirt, man. Come on, we know what flamboyant is. That's crazy. Other than that,
So I guess Robert Stone's office, Zarya and Ren Sinclair wanted new challengers. Stone announced that Zarya would challenge Ren for the Women's Speed Championship. With the caveat, Ren would earn her own title shot on a victory. So if Ren wins and beats Zarya, she gets a title shot against Zarya.
yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Then we had Cruz Montana coming out to call his NXT Championship shot against Tony D.
Hey, Destroyer, my guy.
And they had a little back and forth. Tony D came out. They had a little back and forth with Tony D and Cruz Montana.
Who's Cruz Montana, bro?
Huh?
Who's Cruz Montana?
He's the new Scarface.
I never heard of Cruz Montana. Who he used to be?
He's the guy that comes out when you do too much cocaine.
Did he have a name before Cruz Montana?
If you watch Kevin Hart in 72 Hours on Netflix, you'd understand that reference.
Did he have a name before Cruz Montana?
Mike.
Mike Santana. Bro, they ruined his fucking. They ruined it already right there with him.
Just Michael. He was just Michael.
They ruined it already with him because y'all made him change his name when he was hot.
You can't call him Santana no more.
Yeah.
Ever. He was Santana when he was with the tag team, when they had LAX and shit.
He went all these fucking years. He went all these fucking years with being Mike Santana. And now
he don't deserve that name no more. He's forever. If we're gonna talk about his singles career, it's gonna be Michael. Michael. Not even Mike. Michael. He gets no respect. Michael.
He lost all respect. Hey, I bet you Sports Jet are like, what the fuck? Cruz Montana? Like, to me though, you change your name and how old is I'm keep calling him Mike Santana. How old is Mike Santana?
Michael? Michael's probably in his 40s.
You want to change your career at the fucking mid or end of your fucking career?
I'll take a look. I'll take a look and figure it out here in a minute.
Hey, Kane said he almost home because I'm sure Kane got some shit he wanted to say too. But
this segment, I pissed Kane off yesterday when I told him about the name change.
Man, bro, I was pissed off. You remember I was driving to work when I said that shit.
I was at the grocery store talking to him and he got mad. He's like, I know you fucking lying. I was like, nope. Cruz Montana.
Razor Ramon Jr. Razor Ramon had a kid, huh?
Fucking, he needs to come out saying, how'd you know? How'd you know? He needs to come out talking like Andrade. He's gonna come out saying, you want to mess with the bad guy. He's gonna throw toothpicks at people.
No toothpick. He ain't gonna throw no toothpick. He gonna throw like
how many times Mike Santana out with toothpick?
He can't do a toothpick because that's Razor Ramon. He got to figure something else.
He used to come out with toothpicks all the time.
Yeah, Razor Ramon. He can't steal that gimmick. He can't take all of the gimmick. It's bad enough he gonna have a jury and everything on. He got to think of something else to throw at somebody. Conan did the shoe. He can't do that. He gonna have to do like
he could take parts of Conan, Eddie Guerrero, and Razor Ramon and put them all into one.
And throw what? What are you gonna throw?
I mean, if he's Conan, he's gonna throw his legs.
What are you gonna stand on then, Joe?
No crate. Two of them. So he's tall enough.
Yeah.
What?
You ain't right, bro.
What?
You know he ain't got a leg to stand on. What?
Oops.
Yeah, like he gonna chase him. Wow.
Uh-huh.
Where you gonna run to now, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, will the real Dominican please stand up?
Where you gonna run to, Joe? Nowhere to run. Where you gonna run to?
Where's he gonna run to?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nowhere unless he's in a wheelchair.
You ain't right, bro. You ain't right.
And depending on if he's at the top of the hill or not, depends on how fast he goes.
You ain't right, bro.
Grizzly bears run faster when they're going downhill.
I hope he heard Karate, Joe.
Like see him try with no legs. No hair, no legs.
What the Joe? Hey, I'm gonna start calling you Thanos, bro. You evil, bro. I don't know if I want to call you Thanos or Apocalypse, bro. You evil.
I can't help it.
Bro.
Cruz Montoya better be careful. He might be on milk race next.
Wow, Joe, come on.
He's messing with Tony D. He's messing with Tony D. He might actually wind up on a milk carton.
Wow. Come on, bro. On some Mexican milk. On a Mexican milk carton.
What? No, it would be on a New York milk carton. It's from the Bronx.
No. Hey, I just seen a Mexican. I didn't know Mexicans had their own milk, bro. They got Mexican milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and sometimes they got soccer playing cards on them.
Yeah, bro. I'm sick. I just made that up, bro. Bro, you ain't finna get me deported back to Africa, bro. I'm gonna let you know that now.
Whatever case of Modelo, you get a pack of soccer cards.
Wow, Joe, you finna get us canceled, bro. You ain't finna get the Mexican cartel in my house, bro.
Huh?
You ain't finna get the Mexican cartel in my house.
All I said was you got a pack of soccer cards when you bought a case of Modelo.
You just said Mexican milk too.
I said there's a free playing card on every carton of Mexican milk.
Hey, if I go missing, it's your fault. If the Mexican cartel come in my house, bro, it's your fault.
I mean, here's one better. I mean, with every carton of Mexican milk, you get a coupon for a case of Modelo.
I don't hear you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't hear nothing.
Case of Modelo, right, bro. Coupon on every milk carton for Modelo.
Pablo Escobar Jr. pop up at your house, bro. Don't call me, bro. Leave me alone.
They'll go to Michigan first.
Ain't nothing here. They go pull into Michigan and be like, it look like shit already. Let's go somewhere else.
I live in the poorest state in the entire United States.
No, you don't. We do. No, you don't. We do. Michigan is the poorest.
Look it up.
Look up Flint. Flint is the poorest in the world. We are the poorest in the U.S.
States. Look up states.
Okay, look, huh? I'm about to bust your bubble. The poorest state in the U.S.
Mississippi is the poorest state with a poverty rate of 1.
Oh, it's Mississippi now.
Never mind, it's Kane State now.
God, it's Kane State now. Hey, Kane, you gotta deal with that now. Hey, I'm gonna try. Hold on. Let's see. The poorest state in Michigan.
Michigan is an organized state.
Detroit and Flint. Detroit and Flint is the poorest state in Michigan. But Mississippi, hey, you might want to reevaluate and move out of Mississippi.
It says West Virginia is not the absolute poorest state, but it constantly ranks among the top 5 poorest states in the U.S. We're in the top 5 poorest states in the U.S., and it's always been in the top 5. Is West Virginia?
Top 5 poorest states in the U.S.
West Virginia, Mississippi, Louisiana,
Mexico.
New Mexico. All states I lived in, motherfucker.
Mississippi, Louisiana, New Mexico, West Virginia. That's funny. That is funny as hell. Hey, we moving up.
Poverty rate hovers at 14.6% to 16.7%, placing among the highest poverty state in the entire nation.
That's funny.
Child poverty is 21.6%. 21.6% of the entire state of West Virginia is poverty.
That is funny, bro.
That means 1/4 of the entire state's children is in poverty. Our education in this state ranks last in the entire country.
Whatever, bro. My middle school, elementary, and high school closed down. We only got one school, a high school left.
That's because y'all kept stealing from it. They had nothing left.
Joe, you ain't right, bro. Something wrong with you, bro.
Y'all need to quit stealing.
What you mean steal? We don't steal on purpose.
If it ain't bolted down, you taking it. And even if it's bolted down, you're probably taking it.
That's why our cereals and everything is in a glass case. You gotta go and get a cashier to get cereal.
That's how you know when you're in the hood. When you go to a Walmart store and every fucking thing in the Walmart store is behind those fucking plexiglass cases with locks on it. Everything. You can't even get a $10 fucking without or fake jewelry for $5 without having to get somebody to get a key to open the case.
It ain't our fault.
Can't even get a shirt. They got all the shirts behind the glass.
Yeah, that's true. $5 t-shirts behind the glass.
Fucking dog food, cat food, biscuits, all that shit.
Whoa! Why it gotta be dog food?
Yo, it's all behind glass.
It is.
I've been to Walmart stores where everything was fucking behind glass. Locked up. You want something? You got to ask for it. And then once you get it, they're going to follow you around the store unless you go buy it right away.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm black. Do you understand being followed behind the store? I get followed by anything. Like, I be teaming them and everything.
This Walmart, as soon as you get anything out of that glass case, you have a permanent chaperone walking you through the store.
You said personal chaperone. Wow.
That walks around the store until you check out and leave.
He said personal chaperone. Wow.
That's some of the ones out in Maryland.
Hey.
Like towards Baltimore.
I'm gonna get you to come to Flint, bro, and you can see how it is here.
Told you, man, them fucking Baltimore bad.
Hey, I came to your state. You got to come to mine.
My state's civilized.
What you trying to say against mine?
And we're poor as fuck.
What you trying to say against mine, though?
Huh?
What you trying to say against mine?
You're just crime ridden. That's like Land of the Lost.
You ain't shit, bro. I swear you ain't shit. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, look. Joe's my best friend and everything. I've been knowing Joe 25 plus years. You ain't shit, bro. Like, you ain't right, bro.
As soon as you cross the threshold, as soon as you cross the fucking state line where it says "Welcome to Flint," it says "Welcome to Flint. Get the fuck out."
What the? Wow. Wow, you know you had to come here, right?
And there's a smoke line that you got to drive through when you hit that sign.
You know you had to come here at my wedding, right?
That's not smog or fog. That's not smog or fog you're driving through. That's pot smoke.
You know you had to come here at my wedding, right?
Or fire from Canada.
You know you got to come here for my wedding, right?
What wedding?
I'm getting married.
You got to keep a girlfriend longer than 2 days.
Hey, Joe, I see you in hell, buddy. See you in fucking hell.
You're already in your 40s, and we know grandkids ain't going to be a thing.
Hey, I can. Did you hear about the news? Did you hear about the news of that 35-year-old woman having a baby?
You know that women, once they hit 35, the odds of them having a baby that has mental illness and retardation increases by 20%.
Well, this lady had a 75-year-old baby, and the baby came out fine. The lady just didn't live long enough to see the baby, but she was 75. I don't know who decided to knock up that 75-year-old lady, but yeah, somebody knocked up a 75-year-old lady and everything was good.
A rapist?
Damn, why you gotta be racist, bro? Why you just couldn't come out the club and be like, damn, I need something to hit and everything, you know? Let me see.
Yeah, let me go hit the granny with her teeth out. Yeah, that's.
Some people prefer that though.
Looks like the Waffle House woman. Let's go hit the Waffle House woman.
You gonna spoil my appetite again? Don't do that, Joe.
There ain't nothing spoiling your appetite.
Yeah, they did that night. You remember? Matter of fact, you pushed your food up too. When she said him right there, I fuck his brains. I said, I'm done. I don't even want to eat no more. You looked at me and we looked at each other and said, no, I'm done.
No, you were more done when I told you it actually happened.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I saw her leaving. Hey, the guy felt.
Yeah. I probably didn't eat for like a day. Like I couldn't get it out of my head, bro. I couldn't like.
It was one of the weekends you didn't fucking come because you had to work.
Yeah, that too.
I was sleeping on the air mattress in the damn living room like I normally do.
No, I came with you that time when we walked in there.
This is the week after.
No, but when we walked in and then it was him and her getting out the bed and everything, and he's walking her outside. I came that time.
You weren't there that time, I'm telling you.
I was. He's walking her out. She was getting her from off the bed.
That was a different one.
The old lady from the Waffle House? There was the old lady from the Waffle House.
No, it was a different woman.
Well, they looked alike.
I realize that person we're speaking of, I'm not mentioning his name. That person we're speaking of, he did a lot. He had no limits.
No. Yeah, he had no limits, all right, yeah.
No age restrictions.
No.
Didn't matter if they had a bad hip.
Or no teeth, or in a wheelchair, or 100 and dead. Yeah, I said 100 and dead. Like the lady, she looked like she was dead.
She looked more like she was from Hills Have Eyes, but that's beside the point.
She looked like the Crypt Keeper. The thing from Tales from the Crypt, that's what she looked like. R.I.P. No disrespect. No disrespect.
She's probably long gone by now.
Man, long gone. This is like 20 years ago, and she is already like 80 and a half dead. But a good thing they don't know what we're talking about, so.
Anyways.
Hey, you see how we jumped all subject because NXT sucked?
The show got to be.
Just because of Grayson Waller, yeah.
The last segment got to be also. The last segment got to be also.
Well, what would you grade it personally, bro?
I mean, It wasn't a bad show. So a B was a decent grade.
Mm-hmm.
It's and because of the last segment and the first segment.
Mm-hmm. Well, what would you grade it though? Like I said, to me, Grayson Waller, he actually kind of saved the show.
Yeah, because
That promo was accurate.
If it didn't have that first segment with Grayson Waller and the last segment with Grayson Waller, I don't think that show would have been anything more than a C.
Yeah. So now we see Grayson Waller. He about to be on NXT. And do you see Grayson Waller being in NXT? Oh, and the fact about it that at the end where you had Grayson Waller and Cruz, my Cruz Santana going head to head, and then you see Grayson Waller interfere, and then you see Cruz Santana aim for Grayson Waller and miss, and he hit
spin the block
on whatchamacallit and miss Grayson Waller and hit whatchamacallit.
He tried to help him up afterwards too.
Yeah. So is this gonna be a triple threat match that we're gonna see next?
Probably.
Cruz Montana versus Grayson Waller versus Tony D.
Yeah. This is where Grayson Waller is going to win the title.
You think he'll win?
Yeah.
So you think he'll scoop over? Well, it's too soon for Cruz Montana. So you think when Tony D'Angelo loses, he gonna get caught up?
No, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. He should.
Yeah,
he should.
He should, because it make more sense. Like, why would he have to lose and win the title all over again? To me personally, he should lose the belt and get called up. I think he should get called up to maybe SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's
me. So you have Mason Rook, you have Cruz Montana, and then you have Grayson Waller.
Right.
And then you have somebody out of Vanity Project. What you think?
For what?
It is. It is. But you want to give your shout outs, or what's your source, man? Hit me with your source.
It is Joe BNCO at Linktree. Find all of my links to all of my platforms on the Linktree. All my platforms are there: Instagram, Facebook, X, Twitter, TikTok, Snap. All of it's there. And yeah, it's about it.
Yeah.
NXT was all right. Next week we got a women's world title match in the underground with Lola Vice and Kendall Gray, and then we have, which I heard Lola's going to lose and be called up to SmackDown. And the other match was going to be a tag match, I believe.
Yeah. Tag match, yeah.
And then we're going to have Zarya versus Ren Sinclair for the speed title. So let's see what happens.
Yep.
Seems like they're doing okay.
Yep. My Linktree DWalk84. I want to give a shout out to my partner Joe BNCO. He don't get on here as much as he do because he hate WWE. But I appreciate him getting on tonight with me. And I want to tell him thank you, bro, for getting on.
No problem. I like the Grayson Waller stuff. I saw the clips of it, so I wanted to talk about that and then talk about Busted Open. I mean, we'll talk more Saturday about Busted Open. We'll go more into depth. I'm looking more into things, but it's just really shitty the way that they fucking did things.
You did.
Thunder Rosa didn't do nothing wrong.
No,
she was good for the show, and the fact that you let her go, you fired her you just fired her. I mean, it's like it's kind of cold.
It is. Like the
way you're all because of the way that they feel. Because WWE doesn't want nothing to do with fucking AEW.
No. And that's bullshit, bro. Like, to me, that's a different job, though. On podcasts and you wrestling, that should be two different things, bro. They could have kept her, but now we got Charlotte. Why?
I mean, it makes sense to replace Thunder Rosa with Charlotte because she's WWE.
Yeah, but you wrestling still. Let's have people that's not wrestling.
Thunder Rosa's still wrestling too.
Yeah, but when the last time we seen Thunder Rosa?
This week, last week.
You sure?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to look. But no, I trust you because you that wrestling man. But to me though, like Busted Open should have stayed Busted Open. It should have stayed Daniel McGregor, Bubba Ray Dudley, and Thunder Rosa. It should have stayed that. It shouldn't even ever changed, even though WWE bought it. That would have showed a good partnership. So now that they did that, it shows pure hatred against each other. So now we're for to see a war.
I don't think that I don't know. I just feel like it should have been. I just feel like it should have been done differently.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I just feel like it should have been done differently.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Well, I'm watching that.
No, I agree.
Yeah, I just don't like the way they did it, the way that they handled the business. I feel like they could have. I just feel like selling out to the highest bidder is bullshit.
It is anyway. Like, and that's to me, that's any podcaster. Like, one thing about PUWF, we will never sell out. We never sell out to, like, we don't kiss ass. So therefore, on that note, like, you can't buy us. Anybody else? I don't care about what y'all say about anybody else. Y'all might could buy them, but you ain't gonna buy PUWF. And people, and you know who we talking about, but you can't buy us.
I like to be honest when I talk about a product. You know, if AEW fucks up, I want to admit, I want to talk about their fuck ups.
Mm-hmm.
If WWE fucks up, I want to talk about their fuck ups. But if they do good, I want to be able to talk about their good stuff.
But you lost your passion about WWE because they're so horrible. We used to love WWE. WWE got so horrible, and people are jumping ship. Like, WWE used to be the number one show we used to look forward to. We don't even look forward to going to WWE no more. Like, you making people lose their hope and fucking passion about WWE. And fucking, like, it's trash now. That's all I'm saying.
I just wish they would do better. That's all. I wish they would do better. I wish they would have a complete rewrite, you know? I wish they would just do a redo, like a rewrite, you know, rescripting or whatever you want to call it. You there? All right, y'all. It's about time we put an hour in on the show and talking about this NXT. And it's about time that we get off of here. D-Walk?
My bad. I had to go to the porcelain real fast, but thank y'all for joining us tonight on NXT Time with D-Walk. Thank you, Joe, BNCO, for jumping on here because, like I said, you didn't have to do it and everything. And like I said, thank you. See y'all Saturday with PUWF. We out.
Open forum Saturday.
Yeah, open forum. We call it whatever you want to do, however you want to do, when the fuck we want to do it. Hey, y'all, good night, yo. You got something to say, Joe?
Good night.
Good night.
Welcome to NXT Time with D-Walk, for real. With your host, D-Walk and Terrell. Explanatory breakdown of matches, madness guaranteed.